before we can even get the camera set up, my stepson Ryan already found some turkey tail. So here we go. Let's go explore. So it's the spot where there will be chocolate growing. This place is a little bit picked over, being so close to two universities. Wow. I don't think those were there last time.
Yeah, they grew. Here, do you want to see what this? I'm drawing it.
So cool. We can put our name.
Small, you can small the ratio in it. It's in the same genus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ganoderma, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got some more artist conch right here.
I think I found something. I found something.
Really? What'd you find?
I found like, I don't know.
Let's see.
Right here. Someone body up here too. Oh, sorry, I see.
Oh yeah. So this looks like ochre bracket. You can see it. You wanna? So yeah, this is in the same family as turkey tail.
There's some stuff here. And I see a little bit of red. Hey, I found some stuff. One second.
All right, let's see.
Over here. There's like a little red thing right there. Red thing right there.
Oh yeah.
And some.
That looks like a slime mold. I think it's a wolf slime mold, and that's growing from this other polyphore. I'm not sure what this is.
Please consider subscribing because I got a lot of birds on myself.
Oops. This here. Looks like we got one right here. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like it's already starting to decay. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below.
Some stuff on the side right here.
Yeah.
Oh, and I see some stuff over here. Right here.
Yeah.
Right there. Wait, what is this? I found a lot of stuff. Look. Over here. There's like a little stuff
Oh, yeah.
like that. Yeah, what's that box again?
That's cool.
What?
This right here is called a black knot, and its scientific name is Apiosporina morbosa.
Yeah.
So this is it says plum and cherry trees are its usual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He's more familiar with the trees in the northern U.S. than northern trees. You know what tree this leaf comes from?
Oh, I wouldn't know that one.
No.
It almost looks like a lignum or a basswood or basswood, but I don't think so. It's too even.
Well, if anyone knows, please leave it in the comments below. What'd you find?
I didn't know they still grew. This guy has a purple spore puffball. It's all the purple spores. Purple inside.
That's really cool.
I don't know what this is. It has like this foamy texture to it. You can see the spores, but you want to hold it. I stepped on it to make sure it didn't.
Oh wow, it's
Yeah.
like foam.
So you can see the spores on my fingers.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I don't know what that is. I found tons of
Do
it.
you think this is like some weird? Do you think it's part of the plant or some other substrate? Like
Could-
foam from like bedding or something, and then
well,
you
it
can
has
see the
spores,
spores coming off.
so it's probably a fungus.
Yeah. That's neat. I have no idea what that is either. Oh yeah, look at all that.
And then
There's a yellow one
right here, right there, and then right there.
Oh.
We got some fresh ones.
I see that coming.
I don't know. It's not clear.
It's obviously a polyphore.
This is all either sweetbread or elm oyster. I don't think it's sweetbread though because it's in polyphore format. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is elm oyster because it looks like elm wood or oak wood. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like gills, so it's not like a polyphore. It smells fresh, but I don't think it smells fresh enough to be like a sweetbread. Which actually sweetbread can eat nematodes, so it is carnivorous. And it almost looks like Paragon oyster with this like inwards cap. Has the cool texture to it. It's also similar to oyster. There's not a whole lot of wild oyster, but we're in the process of cloning one, so.
There's a chance that this other one could be rotted chicken of the woods.
Okay, it kind of looks like it, but
Yeah.
this is like oyster.
I mean, it's not as bright as chicken of the woods, but it does look like it's rotted.
I'm thinking this is elm oyster.
Really?
What do you think?
Let's see.
I'm gonna fall in 2 seconds right now.
Here, just throw it. I need it. Okay.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a kind of oyster.
Yeah, I was thinking elm.
Lung oyster.
Oh, you know what that is? That's Italian oyster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to collect a wild variety to clone
Yeah.
in the lab?
That's probably a better strain too. So I'm just gonna
Here,
collect.
since I already picked this
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna collect a lot of this stuff. So this is also known as Arizona and Italian oyster. So it's all the same thing.
Yeah. And that's how we're getting most of our best strains, is from what we're finding in the wild.
Yeah.
Cloning. The stuff that you're usually getting from these other resources online, they've been in a lab for so long that
they're not as resistant.
Yeah, to disease, and they're just not doing very well. That, and we're really just hoping that we find more stuff that no one knows about, and we can maybe do some research on it.
Hey guys,
What's up?
if I have one finger on this thing and I put my other foot up,
Mhm.
and for 5 seconds, consider subscribing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You hear that, everyone? You have to subscribe now.
See this? I don't know what this is. It almost looks like a bolete, but it's like really small.
Yeah. That's really cool. What does it smell like?
It doesn't really have much of a smell. It looks like a polypore almost. I don't see any gills. So. Well, this right here is dog vomit.
Dog vomit slime
Dog
mold.
vomit slime mold, yeah.
The famous dog vomit slime mold. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ryan, check out this one. It looks like something we found before.
That it almost looks like Chicago with the reddish, but I don't think so. It might be real vomit.
It's real animal vomit.
If it is, then I don't touch it. I found these two. This is the early stage of an aborted entoloma. Also the shrimp fungus. It's part of the regular mushroom.
Ryan.
I don't know what this is. That's more entoloma.
Guys, there's stuff over here.
Oh. It almost looks like,
Oh, wow.
I don't know. The size look like waxy cap, but it's not that.
So this might be a bluefoot webcap, but I'm not sure. Is it still blurry? You can always kind of tell the kinds of areas we expect to find mushrooms. And sometimes they just call to you. So you can see all the spores. Yeah, definitely. I think it probably is the bluefoot. Look how it's bruising right there. It's such a beautiful specimen.
A bunch over here.
Much more. They really like this hill here. I actually saw this log here, and this is what I really wanted to check out. And I just found those on the way.
Hey.
You got something good?
There must have been other forages because I found it down, but it still looks intact. See this? Grandiflora, the Maitake mushroom.
Wow.
Kind of weird.
I found something.
Hint of the woods?
Yeah.
No. What is this?
Wow.
Looks like a different strain. There's a lot more.
Let's
And
take some to clone.
There's some white mushroom over there. It looks like kind of like a horse man, but I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what it is, but it's like foamy. It's not lines, man.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, this must have been the top. So this weird like top texture because it's a lining on the top, so you can
Yeah,
feel
it's
that.
like foam.
Yeah.
It looks like some kind of animal got into it.
All the other Maitake over here if you want some.
Yeah, it seems very dry.
Yeah, it's very dry, but
I don't know. We might be able to get something to clone from this bottom portion right here. What was it growing on? Someone else like picked it?
it was like an animal or something. But
Some animal?
I bet it was like mycorrhizal with this oak. Because I know that in the wood
Yeah.
usually mycorrhizal.
It's not dependently mycorrhizal, right?
I
It
don't
can be
think so.
set product too.
I think it can be separate physics too.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that earlier. It's some kind of weird foam thing. We're not sure what it is.
Is it safe to
Actually-
touch?
You can really touch any mushroom. You just can't eat anything you don't identify.
There's one bag.
So we found that in the grass here near the edge of the woods. Hey look, we got something of the polycarbon species.
If I become an editor, then I can edit myself doing a backflip.
It was amazing.
Oh my god.
Hold up! This is quite the hill. Yeah.
Looks like right there.
Like there's some little ones growing out of there.
Like
A freckled dappling.
Is it camera on?
It is very toxic.
oh. Well, it looks like shiitake.
Well, it's a good example about how you shouldn't eat something until you
Hey guys!
100% identify it.
Hey guys!
Like this creature we've identified.
Well,
Why have a forest when you can have a giant golf course?
Golf courses are bad for the environment.
Yeah. What did you want to say?
If you find any mushrooms that we didn't see, comment down below.
Yes, thank you. Are you okay, Alyssa? Alyssa here is
Yeah,
hiking for 2.
I am 9 months pregnant. If I can do it, anyone can do it.
She's a real trooper. She's amazing. The love of my life right here.
Only because I'm looking for mushrooms.
That is not true. Oh.
Hey, you know why I'm a strange creature?
Why? Tell us all about it.
Because of this.
Well, that's probably pretty good evidence right there.
Hey, so Galnut's like bull beet, like mushroom, you can tell because it doesn't have gills. I'm gonna take the knife out and
Pretty fun making videos.
like make a little cut because bull beets they can bruise blue, so that's a misconception. If it bruises blue, that's like toxic or psilocybin. And I'm just gonna see if it turns blue or anything. There's a bunch of spores on
Gosh, my
the
knee.
veil.
Yeah. That's really cool.
So
Oh, crap.
I'll try to get the.
yeah,
Some,
this is almost like diamond shaped
yeah.
pore. There's a lot more that way if you want to.
Do you know what it is?
Well, we know it's a type of bull beet. They look like bull beets. They're super huge. I'm surprised it's still
Wow.
bull beet season. With 4 of them.
Yeah.
There's another over here.
I got an X-ray gun. I got.
In the forest. It's a type of. It looks like a type of milky. Slugs love mushrooms. They eat these a lot too. These specifically.
Oh yeah. We found something similar in that other forest. It's
Oh, here's some turkey tail.
really?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I wanted.
But yeah, here it is. So like, this is a good intact one. You can tell because it has that like smooth outer surfacing, and it has this inside like a funnel. And this is all turkey tail, Tramites versicolor.
Let's check the bottom. Yep. That's good turkey tail.
Yeah, and if the bottom looks like ceramic, like
Wow. So we got some turkey tail that we can use to make extracts that we sell in our shop. I'm a molecular biologist and a biochemist by trade, so mycology has definitely become a recent passion of mine.
I've been seeing some green turkey tail, which has a different moss content than regular turkey tail. Now, if you were to put green turkey tail and regular turkey tail in water, the green turkey tail would sink and the regular would not. It would sit at the top because this higher moss content makes it sink.
Yeah, it's
Has
the
more weight.
symbiotic relationships with the different kinds of algae. And I bet you can find some beneficial omega-3s from some of the wild variety that you're not finding with the farmer lab grown stuff.
I've been seeing these. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, there's more over here. Oh, wow. So this is, according to this guide, it's Tricholoma fructicium. So it's a species of Tricholoma. So normally you find these on the west coast. So that's kind of interesting. And they are in season right now. So they say normally it's associated with conifers. So they're ectomycorrhizal. But we don't see any conifers around here, so that's something to expand on. It's interesting. What'd you find?
Lepiota.
Lapiota?
Lepiota. It's a this one's a poisonous species.
So it is poisonous?
Yeah.
Can we see the
This is
bottom?
the wolf's milk swan,
Oh yeah, we saw some of that earlier.
or maybe I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's just dried out.
Yeah. And then I don't know what this is, but this is also here too. It almost looks like jack-o'-lantern. All this stuff.
I definitely did not get this passport.
Looks like some more turkey tail. This is a little bit dry.
I think there's just a spore from all this weird goo.
Yeah, it takes a while for the camera to zoom. That's really cool. Do we know what it's called?
I think it was like an oak bracket or something.
Oak bracket. I'll have to look more into that. I'm picking some turkey tail. Would you like to take the camera?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Just remember, it takes a while for the auto zoom.
Okay. This is all turkey tail right here. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the oak bracket, or whatever it was. But it has this stuff on it.
Oh yeah.
It looks like the oak bracket thing, but it's not because it doesn't have that like stuff. You know what it looks like? It looks like that stuff that we found in the stump.
Yeah, it does.
That's an alien.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. I don't think it's really covered enough in our textbooks. It's of course difficult to prove. You know, how do you prove that something is of panspermic influence without possibly analyzing more life forms from other places in the galaxy or universe? You know, every mushroom species, they have their own enzyme that won't hurt their own mycelium, which will clear out infections. Just a turkey tail.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
See, my mushroom dart went off and it was right in front of my face. Oh.
Has this cool reddish texture to it. It's red lining.
This looks more like ochre bracket. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is ochre bracket because it's more. It's very similar to turkey tail. It's the same. It's the same genus, but
Probably have some of the same health benefits.
I bet it does. You know, I've been wanting to do. We already have
You could honestly
quite a bit of it.
You could do this with like the turkey tail. You could do like both.
Well, we'd have to separate it. You know, there's not. Unfortunately, we have to back up. You know, our extracts with current research. So we could do an analysis and see if we're seeing some of the same active compounds.
Yeah.
I think that would be something worthwhile. That's a lot of ochre bracket. You see? Yeah, ochre bracket has a slightly different taste. Similar.
Oyster, just less like stem.
You think it tastes a lot like golden oyster?
Yeah, it's just a lot like less stem. It's just a little bit more meaty in texture.
Oh, yeah,